On this day, 81 years ago, December 17, 1944, 32-year-old Private First Class William A. Soderman of the United States Army was alone with a bazooka at a key road junction near Rocherath, Belgium, as German armor drove into the American lines during the Battle of the Bulge. He served with Company K, 9th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Infantry Division, holding a vital approach route that the enemy needed to break through the Elsenborn Ridge defenses. As darkness fell on December 17th, a heavy German artillery barrage smashed into Company K's positions, wounding and forcing the evacuation of Soderman as assistant and leaving him to man the rocket launcher alone. Through the barrage, he heard the clanking approach of enemy tanks coming straight for the junction. Using the pitch-black night and snow for concealment, he crawled forward and waited, holding his fire until 5 Mark V Panther tanks closed to point-blank range. When the lead tank reached that range, Soderman suddenly rose to his feet in the open, fully exposed to every gun that could bear on him, and fired a rocket into the Panther, setting it ablaze and forcing the crew to bail out. With the remaining tanks still moving, he pulled back, reloaded, and repositioned. Later that same night, another enemy tank probed toward the junction. Again, he went out alone, waited until the tank was at close range, and knocked it out with a single well-aimed shot. In the early hours of December 18th, a third German tank advanced on his company's position. For the third time, he crawled forward under fire, let the tank come close, then stood up and fired, disabling it and blocking the approach. As German infantry closed in behind the armor, Soderman continued to fight even after shrapnel and blast wounded him seriously. He refused to be evacuated until he had made sure that Company KS positions were secure and that the junction remained in American hands. His actions that night destroyed or stopped 3 enemy tanks and broke up the armored thrust at that critical point, helping deny the Germans a breakthrough route through Rocherath toward the interior of Belgium. For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty near Rocherath, Belgium, on December 17, 18, 1944, Private First Class William Adolf Soderman was awarded the Medal of Honor. On October 12, 1945, in a ceremony at the White House, President Harry S. Truman presented the Medal of Honor to PFC, William A. Soderman, placing the medal around his neck in recognition of his one-man stand against German tanks. After the war, William A. Soderman returned to Connecticut, worked in civilian life, and remained his hometown's only Medal of Honor recipient. He died on October 20, 1980, at the age of 68, after suffering a heart attack in West Haven, Connecticut, and is buried in Oak Grove Cemetery in that city.